Charles Rainford. We're here at Donington Park. It's Porsche Media Day. I didn't kind of get a chance to catch up with you when I saw you last, but here at Donington, and the Porsche grids. We'll start with that. It's looking good, isn't it?
Yeah, it is, certainly. You know, it's very strange to be at Porsche Media Day without my race suit on. Obviously, we weren't here at all last year. Yeah. But yeah, to be here with Richard today is fabulous. And yeah, enjoying the day. And it's sunny. Who would have thought?
I know, it's lovely, isn't it? And I mean, you and the team as a whole, you know your way around Porsches, don't you? So it helps that you guys are here and you can lend a hand even though you're not actually behind the wheel, I guess.
Yeah, 100%. You know, obviously CTK Motorsport, we've been going for a good number of years. Well, obviously with the classics and everything, a long time. But obviously we did 4 scenes with me in Porsche Carrera Cup, and it's it's nice to come back now with a driver that actually I've learned so much from the British Touring Car Championship that now those kind of run plans and how we're thinking about setting the car up, the data side of things, that's all part of it. So yeah, it's moved the team on in a long way, which is fantastic for Dad and I and Ali obviously as well. So yeah, it's all eyes forward.
It's been a while since we've caught up. Actually, it's been a busy time, I guess. But that off season since your sort of final round, way back in October, it's a long time. But I imagine sort of you've still been busy in that time. So yeah, how was the off season for you?
Yeah, it's almost as soon as the checker flag comes out at Brands Hatch, the race starts to be back on the grid again. So yeah, of course. Every year it's tricky. It feels trickier and trickier to get back on the grid again, but we've made it happen, and that's fabulous.
Yeah, for sure. Well, it'll be good to see you back. Obviously, same team. You know everyone there. Obviously, Daryl's going to be there as well. So that continuity is going to help, isn't it?
100%, yeah. Continuity is the biggest thing. That's what I've learned with the British Touring Cars last year, that actually, if I can do this for a good couple of years, I'm only going to get stronger and stronger. And we've seen that with chassis development over the last 2 days. The cars are looking a lot quicker than they were this time last year, certainly. So, yeah, excited to get going at Donington Park in a few weeks' time.
Obviously, last season was your first year in the category, and I know you had very high expectations of where you wanted to be, but you almost had that free pass of the fact that it was your first year. So whatever went on, people would always kind of say, well, it's okay, it's your first season. There's not so much of that now, so I guess a little bit more pressure, but at the same time, like I said, last year, you still had high expectations, so I guess it's just business as usual, isn't it?
Yeah, it is, exactly. I mean, I treat it the same way. We all start on the same amount of points, so 0. So, yeah, always the plan is to see where we can get to in the overall championship. The team have won it many times before. Obviously, we all know that the car wasn't the best starter last year, but I had obviously Jake by my side to teach me everything that he knew. So hopefully, I can carry the team forward and at some point bring them another championship within the next couple of years. Yeah,
it's funny. I was talking to Jake a few weeks ago, and we were saying it'll be an odd dynamic him not being there. He's obviously still very busy elsewhere, but like you say, you can see that progress from the start of last season, and already this year you've had a decent amount of seat time with testing and stuff. So that is very important when the grid is so competitive.
Yeah, exactly. As you say, the times look good in testing, and I'm very happy. So, obviously, as sure as everyone else has as well, we've kept a little bit. Well, I've kept a little bit in my pocket, certainly. So, we've got a bit more to come out of the car, which is very exciting and very promising. You don't necessarily know what everyone else is doing, but quite happy going forward. And yeah, we don't know where we're going to be at Donington. I don't think anyone does really. Obviously, we know it's a front-wheel drive circuit, so the kind of plan is take our medicine here and then get to Brands Hatch and try and do what we did last year.
Yeah, that'd be great for you guys. But it is an interesting dynamic at the start of the year. You never know what anyone's doing, but even more so when there's so many new cars on the grid and obviously a new team. But the BMW, it's a trusty bit of kit. It's been on the grid for a little while, but there's still stuff that you're doing to it. You're still developing it. So it's all good, isn't it?
It is. Yeah. Obviously, I believe, I don't know, someone might pick me up on this, but I believe it's now the oldest car. Could well be, or it's close enough. So it's well developed, we know we've not yet hit quite the ceiling yet, we've taken most of the bits we can through it, but yeah, it's a strong package. We know it is only rear-wheel drive car on the grid, which is always great, and the fact rear-wheel drive cars and front-wheel drive cars can race against each other is obviously great fun, isn't it? So we both have our strengths and weaknesses, different circuits suit different cars, and makes it a nice spectacle. Yeah,
for sure. Well, should be all good. I'll see you again soon, Charles, and yeah, keep up good work.
Yes, thank you very much, CC.